Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, thank you very much indeed.
And thank you, Keith, for describing them as now rolling. We have the Airbus A400M, the Atlas. It may be a big beast of an aeroplane, this 4-turboprop airlifter, but it's one that shows a real turn of pace and agility in its display, contributed to us by its manufacturer, Airbus Defence and Space, so it's now very much an operational reality with the Royal Air Force, and indeed there's one of the new Atlas C1s on display in the static park here. This aircraft today being displayed by Airbus, but in Royal Air Force service with 70 Squadron at Royal Air Force Prize Norton.
That's about it, do it? Following a 10-year planning and building process, Project Future Prize has now come to fruition with around about 3,500 service, reserve, civil servant and industry partners coming in through that main gate every single day. And the aircraft of 70 Squadron joining the C-130Js of 24, 30 and 47 Squadrons, and the A330 Voyager aircraft of number 10 and 101 Squadrons. Air Force it was that brought the A400M into service during 2013. It then joined the Turkish Air Force and the Royal Air Force. The German Luftwaffe, which has one of its first A400Ms in the static park here, and the Royal Malaysian Air Force have followed. And the French have already been using their examples to support operations in Mali. The first Spanish Air Force A400M is now painted and should fly this month. And Mark, you're certainly well aware from your day job of how efforts are being made to increase the number of types of runway surface that these aircraft can operate from.
Yeah, in my day job I run the Release to Service Authority on behalf of the Assistant Chief and the Chief of Air Staff of the Royal Air Force. And as with every new aircraft, there's a very slow and incremental improvement to all of the capabilities of the aircraft. And it was only literally 4 weeks ago that we signed off the gravel, contracted gravel usage of runways for this aircraft.
Quartet of Europrop International TP400 turboprop engines powering the aircraft, and as you can see they give it, and they help give it, superb performance. An aircraft that can do things during this display that you wouldn't expect of something so large. An aircraft able to carry a typical payload of some 20 tons. And the fly-by-wire controls afford
the ability to roll the aircraft to 120 degrees, and this we expect to see at the top of this climb. No matter how many times you see that, it never fails to impress.
This is the most impressive large aircraft display that you are going to see this weekend, and it's the most impressive I've ever seen. Very similar silhouette to the C-17, which is operated by the final squadron of Verizon Norton of 99 Squadron.
You may also recognise the A400M from its role in last year's film Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, which was filmed at RAF Wittering using one of the test fleet. You may remember Tom Cruise clinging to the side of an A400M. Or at the very least being seen to. Also intended to air-to-air refuel helicopters, other large aircraft and fighters. It can carry a wide range of operational loads. It's a very capable platform indeed, coming in for a short landing. And during these displays this weekend, we've been remembering a man who was instrumental in this aeroplane's development program, the former chief test pilot of Airbus military, Ed Strongman, who made the type's first flight. He flew it here on several occasions at RIAT, including its British public debut in 2010. Ed was an absolutely lovely bloke. Unfortunately, he passed away earlier this year, and so he's very much in our thoughts as we watch the landing in the hands of British test pilot Tony Flynn and co-pilot François Brun of the Airbus A400M Atlas.
Stopping right in front of me, perfect. Thank you very
Up a bit of a bounce there. I think the rear loading ramp should be open and there'll be taxi cars. You can see a number of test markings on the back of the aircraft for
don't know if it's supposed to do that bounce
during the
then.
flight test program, which is continuing. Thanks again to Airbus Defence and Space for their presentation of the A400M. But now it's going to be back to some F-16 action.